like this one, and then erase all these words. Now I'll give you a question mark to this error. So the answer is going to be this one is a pocket. Can you guys see this one here? This area there? That is the shim. If I ask what kind of system we have shim over pocket. So to check the clearance, remember, to check the clearance, you have to bring the filler gauge right here between the cam and the shim. You have to bring the filler gauge right here. And then if you have this kind of system, which is shim over pocket, you don't have to remove the cam. Remember that. You only remove the cam if you have shim on the pocket. You have to remove the cam. Because to get the pocket out, to replace the shim right here. By the way, did you guys see the sheet I posted under files, FAQ sheet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I give you the formula. I give you the formula. Anybody has a comment on that sheet so I can explain it? If you didn't look at that sheet, try to look at that sheet again, guys. That sheet has the formula how to determine the right thickness of the shim. You have to use the formula. So the formula asks you to find the clearance. You have to get the number of the existing clearance before you remove anything. Before you do anything, you have to have that clearance first. This one, there's a tool to push the bucket down to get the shim out, and that tool is right here. Here is the here are the shims. Everyone has a number. So this guy here is getting the clearance first. You have to have that number first. So you gotta insert filler gauge, and once you see some kind of drag, that is the right number. So you get the number of the filler gauge itself. Here is the tool I'm talking about. Here is the tool I'm talking about. So if I bring you this tool, the one you see in front of you, remember this tool, it's gonna be used only for what? For shim over pot. This tool is used only for shim over pot. If you choose the answer shim under pocket, then the answer is wrong. So this tool is used to push the bucket down to get the shim out. What tool are you going to use to get the shim out? Can somebody answer me? What tool are you going to use to get the shim out?
Magnet. You're going to use a magnet.
You're right. Could be a magnet. If the shim is kind of sticky, you have to use some kind of a tiny screwdriver, a pocket screwdriver, just to loosen the shim. Don't make any scratches in the pocket. You can use a pocket screwdriver to just loosen the shim inside the pocket. Once that shim is loose, now we can pick it up with the magnet. So here is the tool that only used for shim over pocket. Different tools. Again, here is the tool. So that curve, and the tool is gonna go under the curve. It's gonna go under the curve. That's why you have that curve right there. Same thing right here. Do we have different sizes? Absolutely. So it depends on the engine size you have. There are different sizes for the camshaft, and that's why you have different sizes for the tool. We talked about all that stuff. And here is removing the shim using a magnet. if you look at the formula, the FAQ sheet, I put that formula, and you have to have that number. Which number? The existing clearance between the cam and the shim. You have to measure that. That be part of the formula. Also, you gotta measure the thickness of the old shim, and also you gotta measure the thickness of the new shim. To determine the right thickness, you have to use the formula. Where is the formula? The formula is in the FAQ sheet. So he's measuring the thickness of the shim. Remember, use a micrometer. So the tool can you use the caliper? You can, but micrometer is more accurate. But be sure the tip right here, guys. The tip right here is exactly in the center of the shim. That's why the micrometer is more accurate. The caliper is not is gonna measure across the shim, but for the micrometer, it's gonna measure exactly in the center. Because remember, most of the wear is exactly in the center. Most of the wear. So if you measure it with the caliper, it's not gonna work. It's better to use it with the micrometer. So the micrometer is gonna measure exactly and the thickness in the center. With that here is the most clear in the center of the shim. Anybody has comments or questions? So I know you follow. Yes, you can follow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that. You're on my own here.
Yeah, we,
Okay. So remember, guys, caliper will give you an idea, but it's not the right tool to use. Micrometer is the right tool. Again, he's using the micrometer. Here's the micrometer on the. Can you guys see this kind of shim? What kind of system we have here for this kind of shim? We have three designs, right?
That's under the bucket ship.
Yeah. So this is the shim under bucket or under bucket shim. So this one you can use the caliper. So this is small one, but for the big one you have to use the micrometer. So again, the one in front of you is for shim over bucket. This one for shim under bucket. So here it's talking about the calculation. You have to do this.